shapeshifter. Have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Persona 5. Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, Sojiro found out about us being phantom thieves. And we just sent Futaba home for today. We're about to go to sleep and then see what tomorrow holds. Oh, today was the second day of the school festival, by the way. Ugh. That's all over now. Akechi is also blackmailing us.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Masayoshi Shido, huh?
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
He's probably going to ask us about that.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Be cool, Sojiro.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
That's like $300,000 or something, right? Either 3 million or 300,000.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. That's 7-figure payouts, no joke. 8-figure, rather.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this?
Do your best?
I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Promise, dude. Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Godlike.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
I can't believe he ever found out. I guess they were.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them.
And this clown. But I guess they learned from Dojima steadfastly refusing to acknowledge what was going on around him.
With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
You keep saying this like it's our downfall, dude.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to this school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man! Just let me dream a little. Nah, no dreaming for you, dude. Very excited student. Yeah. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kinda weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Yeah. Might as well. Gotta go somewhere from here.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
Yeah.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah.
There were a lot of moving parts to that plan though, dude.
The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
I wouldn't go that far.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort.
Oh man, she's about to say how sinister this all was, isn't she?
There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Well, how would we have avoided this, dude?
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
Yeah, dude, don't... Definitely not that.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
This guy...
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose?
We haven't lost yet, dude.
What did we do wrong?
I don't know.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Jeez, dude, everybody's being really hard on themselves right now, though we all really should be, but still.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
That's what I was thinking, like maybe disbanding the Phantom Thieves for a little bit. That's what the play I would make at this point. Be like, hey, let's call it quits here because, oh no, Akechi, we can't stop. Oh man.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
That's the spirit, dude.
Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Here it comes. Sae's name is about to come up.
Yeah.
She hasn't done anything truly criminal yet, though.
Yo.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier. Being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel.
Huh?
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
And again.
I thought I could do anything if it was just for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You can still change. Issei. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Issei. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
See ya.
At least he realized it, because he was flipping out. Oh, another call. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace tomorrow. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Yeah, dude. We'll see what Akechi has to say.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
I'll just add this.
Yep. We'll hear out what Akechi has to say. And then we'll take things from there, dude.
Nice.
We're not done yet. This is just the beginning. Yep. Sleep for now. Whew. Deleted by admin. Wow, dude. Mishima is still on our side. That's good. Are the Phantom Thieves innocent? I didn't even realize. Oh.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
Ugh.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Oh, shut up. Even though you really should be voting if you can.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
He's drumming up too much support for my tastes. We're about to have to smack this guy down a bit.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Ugh.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures.
Everybody
I'm
look
referring
down.
to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
Yeah, turn up the heat around us.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Which is kind of interesting, actually, like, to have her cognition distorted that badly. But it's probably, you know what? She probably wasn't even like this before she was promoted and then backed into a corner like they did to her. Makoto?
Huh? Really?
Anything, dude?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
Just anything to get us indicted, right?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Yeah, I can see that.
No.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Things could get that desperate, yeah.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So we've got to set her heart back to where it once was then.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
She'll get fired, dude.
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure that her shadow doesn't come to any harm.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
So then, who was the assassin? The Okumura assassin?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Yeah, dude.
It will become a warning to not mess with us.
With us?
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Us?
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
She'll be the most directly affected, yeah.
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
This guy.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
He told us about his mom out of the blue, I believe.
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yeah. True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will. We don't have a choice. Let's not phrase it that way. Let's just say we will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
It was a short run, but we did some good stuff, dude.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
To keep an eye on us for Sae's sake or something?
Because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though.
Huh. Okay, cool. Let's get it done then.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Really now?
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason.
Oh yeah, we probably wouldn't have been able to go unanimous on it.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out?
Yes, let's see what... Well, hers is the casino, isn't it?
A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
What? Come on!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
Yeah, this is extra weird, actually.
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
No need to apologize, dude. It's okay.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Incredibly so. This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Huh. And now Sae is gonna... Yeah, dude. This was all about you, dude.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yeah, dude.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time.
Yeah, dude. Keep putting those puzzle pieces together, Sae.
Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Yeah, dude. You're finally getting it.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No.
What? What is she considered?
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
That she was about to be assassinated? I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey!
Ooh.
You need to keep your focus.
I guess that's why it stopped. So today, the day that this is happening must be either the 19th or the 20th. Because the date, this is the second time it flashed forward. And I remember the last time it went up to 11/19. This time it went up to 11/20. And obviously we can't flash forward past when this is currently happening.
It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I have no idea, but it's gonna be interesting finding out. I'm not alone.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Yeah, that was random.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Yep, being completely set up.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Yeah, dude. Sae is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sae is growing deeper. Rank 6? Nice! We're at a higher rank with Sae than we are with Akechi.
Alright.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Clearly her mind is... Oh! The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Yeah, she hasn't been, like, out of it for a long stretch of time.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Of which there will probably be several.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Okay.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
A girl can say whatever she wants. Who knows? Futaba might be into it.
You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
His voice what?
Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
But what about your voice, though? Dude, oh. We're having a lot of difficulty remembering now. Oh. Mishima is on a deletion spree, dude. Innocent till proven guilty. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Wow, dude, this is growing kind of huge, actually. Like, wildly so. The Phantom Thieves set up a domino effect that caused the entire government to fall? Where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumi-Gaseki. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So are we just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sae-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy. as well as the Sakura residence.
Okay, so that's when they're gonna crack down on us.
For real?
She's stealing Ryuji's catchphrase?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
That's true.
Well then.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
What? Okay.
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
Oh, okay, he's got one of the brand spanking new ones.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
Total shut-in?
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
So let's...
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being. I feel like my bond with Akechi has grown even deeper. Baton Pass allows you to pass your turn over to other Baton Pass users after a one more. Follow-up, chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Detective Talk, chance to step in after Shadow Negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Hadisen Recovery, chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
Alright.
Wow, dude, he learned everything.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Does she phrase it strictly like that? That's so unnatural.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Nope, we already know it's a casino.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
I'd say so.
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
There we go.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
She's not too happy about that.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Okay. Let's frickin' do this. I wonder.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Now that's a casino. I have a feeling the anime cutscenes are gonna come a lot more frequently from here on out.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
That's still completely normal.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
I imagine that makes things easier.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
So did someone explain all of this to him? Like, where did he pick up all this knowledge? Probably eavesdropping on us, I'd assume.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Oh yeah, didn't know about this part, did ya?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Oh, you bet you'd like to know that, wouldn't you? Well, if we're gonna go shouting them out, we might as well tell him.
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Does she have an idea or a suggestion?
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually.
His clothes are white?
If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Dang, I guess it really wasn't him then.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Okay, well, I guess Crow's on the team now, so we're definitely gonna be using him. But definitely, we're gonna start this up. That's all gonna be next time, though. Oh. New music? What the heck? Wow, dude, I don't know why the music is different all of a sudden, but still, join me next time for more Persona 5. Bye for now, guys.